Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Haha! You found another one! How exciting!
This goes down here, I take that up there and blend it with... I've got it.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Thank You for I'm AJ Gels. Guys, we are back with Assassin's Creed 2. Since last video, I ran around, grabbed some codex pages, just kind of grabbed all the viewpoints and whatnot. Let's go do this assassin tomb while we're here. Then we'll keep going with the main story. Out of my way! You know, guys, I had a nice night last night. Went out, county fair, pretty fun. You know, smell a lot of pigs. And I don't mean people, I mean literal pigs. Also found out that there's such a thing as a pygmy goat, and it's adorable. It looks like a baby goat, but always.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
Well, you know, the best part about it was I got to have probably one of my favorite foods. I got a nice funnel cake. So you know, it's I'm gonna die about 2 years earlier than I was previously, but worth it. And like fried dough and powdered sugar. God, well, no, I saw. What was there? I saw this one funnel cake that they were making. It was like it was a funnel cake. It had peanut butter on it. It had marshmallows and chocolate, and I'm just like, oh God, how could you eat that? Just I mean, hell, the person in front of me, they got their order, and it was like it was a funnel cake and had a whole shitload of whipped cream on it and sprinkles, and I'm just looking at that going, that's too much. That's, holy hell.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
As you notice, if I purchased some van braces, so now I have all 4 gear pieces in the leather set. Alright, now the hard part. one of the hardest things that they... One of the things that I'm really glad that they changed, though I talked about this a couple videos ago, or maybe it was the last video, the Assassin's Claw, that whole thing with when you're trying to hold down the trigger and the A button to sprint. I'm really glad they got rid of that in the future games, just because it's so hard to control the camera when you're running in this game, just because you have to use your thumb that you have on the stick. Hold the A button, but instead it's got to be holding the A button, so you can't control the camera. So it's I don't know. Sorry, just random musings. Oh crap. Alright, that's not a horrible checkpoint. Yeah, I think I know I'm late to the party. I mean, this is probably, I think, a couple days after this happened, but the what is it? The lead singer from Linkin Park recently oh, come on! Recently committed suicide? Holy shit. You know, never used to be a fan of Linkin Park. I've kind of gotten into music recently. It's I don't know. It's always really sad to see that kind of shit happen. You know, especially a guy like me. I'm very open about it. You know, I mean, I've contemplated, attempted, all that stuff with suicide in the past with me. But yeah, I mean, it's a sad thing to see that stuff like that happen. I'd feel better if I could remember his name right now. Jesus. No, I'm sorry. I if anybody wants to call me out on that, I'm horrible at like celebrity names and who's in what band. I am fucking horrible at that game. Nah, I'm not gonna go chase that chest. I am absolutely horrible at that game. Yeah, I mean, like I know a few people. I mean, like, you know, I've said this before. You know, I'm a big Five Finger Death Punch fan, but I cannot name you anybody who's in that band. You know, like Korn, again, can't name you anyone in the band. I'm a Limp Bizkit fan, so I can name you Fred Durst, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely horrible at that. Doing the whole who's in what band. I'm just although I will say, I think a vocalist who doesn't get the credit he deserves is lead singer of Disturbed. I always mispronounce his name. Donald Draymond? Is that how it's pronounced? But damn. And again, if you want my, you know, like proof or my, you know, my example of how just damn good he is, listen to his listen to Disturbed's version of Sound of Silence. Holy shit, that is a really good cover. Although I know some people who shit on the Simon and Garfunkel version, but or the, you know, the original. I still think that I think that one's pretty good too. I'm just rambling right now. Holy shit, man, it is really bad right now. I started talking about funnel cakes, then suicide, and now music, and that's, where the fuck am I going? I'm losing my mind. Although I guess that's really See, right here, I talked about this last video. Guard shifts, you know, changing at dawn and dusk. Really, I've never had a problem with that. You know, like planning your missions accordingly. Or, you know, I've never actively done that process. Sorry, off topic. Don't mind me. I'm slowly slipping into madness. Alright, where to now? Get out of the hay. Oh, balls. I'm gonna hit this blacksmith first. So we can buy.
Hey, what the devil's
Now we start repair. Yeah, you start buying the helm shade stuff. Nah, I don't like the mauls. I prefer to stick with swords. Cinquedea? Cinquedea. I think that's how that's pronounced. I've watched too much of Forged in Fire. Still such a good movie. Not good, it's not a movie. It's a really good TV show. If you haven't watched it. Oh, by the falchion. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not really speaking up. Sorry. It's you know, first video of the day. See right there when it said the villa's value went up. It's something really neat here, that the villa's value goes up as you purchase, you know, weapons, art, and everything. So you're getting more money. It's like people are going in to see your weapon collection. I don't know. Kind of makes me chuckle. If that was actually like what happened. Sorry again. Just random musings. Let's talk to the Medici before I embarrass myself more.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait, before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Spirits
Jacopo
over.
de Pazzi, the money. This guy was the head of the Pazzi family, and he ran their banking business. An associate of Lorenzo de' Medici, he had nothing against him personally. So he hired 4 Templar hitmen to take care of the situation for him. Bernardo di Bandino Baroncelli. Brought up to hate the Medici family for the exile of his cousins, Baroncelli ran the numbers in the Pazzi bank by day. and murdered for the Templars at night. It was Baroncelli who delivered the first blow. Stefano de Bagnoni. Known for his cruelty, Bagnoni was trained in Rome as a Templar butcher. It was Bagnoni who stabbed Lorenzo de' Medici in the back. Antonio Maffei. Witness to the sacking of Volterra by Florentine mercenaries, Maffei blamed Lorenzo. He joined the Templars to seek revenge. It was Maffei who slashed Lorenzo's neck. Archbishop Francesco Salviati. Convinced he would be the next Archbishop of Florence, Salviati was enraged when Lorenzo stood in his way. But the Templars were there to heal his wounds. It was Salviati who marched their troops into the city.
Alright. Let's see if there's any more of those guys in the database. Is there one for, trying to think their names. Vieri and... the other one. Francesco. That's his name. Database. People... Targets. There we go.
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
They're wearing different colors in that picture than they were in the actual game. Weird.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family, this kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds, boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
Crazy bastard.
Francesco di Pazzi. Brought up as a noble in a city captivated by the newly rich Medici family, Francesco was taught to hate the middle class and its social climbers. Dismayed, he watched as the Medici Bank eclipsed his own, and centuries of influence over the Florentine government slipped away. It looks like the Spaniard offered him a solution. Rather than compete in something as dirty as banking, Francesco only had to do one thing for the Templars, one thing to put the middle class in their place for good. Kill the Medici. Giovanni Auditore tried to stop Francesco by putting him in jail, but the Templars took care of that.
Alright, now that we got through this, let's go talk to Mario and keep things rolling.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Oh, indeed. I see. It's another blade design for delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
Ezio!
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What prophet?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field. All right, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking. But what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge.
Bene, bene. Now do it again. Much better. One last time now.
Bravo!
Let's see it another time.
Man, lock on. There we go. Right in the face. Damn it.
Just
There we
one
go.
more time, Ezio.
Magnifico! Once again, you exceed my expectations.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men, and they wait your word to strike.
Relay the following. No man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi?
It will be done.
Go, Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's lackeys won't lead you to him. But be careful. They will be expecting you.
We found Archbishop Salviati. He's barricaded himself inside that villa. Take some of my men. Use them to clear the fields. Then find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
Command over my own army. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking and stabbing. I like it.
Excuse me. Sorry about some of these weird cuts that are just happening. I'm trying to, you know, kind of do prep work here and there for certain areas. You know, I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm trying to do. It's just different. I'm just losing my mind.
The lives of your men. Vatene via. All that awaits you here is death. Turn
Fight. I'm just I can't think. I can't get a sentence out here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I start doing that. I start getting flustered, and I can't talk. I'm
Prepare yourselves. The assassin has arrived.
If that annoys you guys, I am so, you know, that I can just kind of go off on tangents and just start doing shit like that. I promise you, I am working on it. I'm trying to. I mean, like, it's part of, like, I want to do radio. I want to do podcasts and all that. You know, like with my life.
I warned you to stay away, assassin. You should have listened.
So, you know, I'm working on that kind of. I'm working on that shit. You know. Just kind of in my daily life, just trying to slow down and just talk and not try and. Well, it's just like I'm trying to get rid of that stutter. How's the target? If you're trying to figure out what fucking stutter I'm talking about, it's just every so often I'll start talking and I'll just I just kind of like that, you know. It's probably not as bad as, I don't know, like I don't want to say like an actual stutter, but it's I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm losing my damn mind, guys.
Hey, all you.
Oh, whoa. Oh, come on, I missed.
Hear me? Finished.
You Templar.
There we go.
Are we singing the same song? Where is Jacopo?
He knows you come for him, emerging only in darkness to meet with the others.
That answers when. Now tell me where. La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena. Requiescat in pace.
I felt like I was going somewhere else with this a second ago, and now it's all gone. I was talking about how what's with all the weird cut edits. It's all just because I'm trying to stop following me. These cut edits are all just because I'm kind of like doing prep work.
Better pick up the pace, dead man!
You just going to...
Yeah, prep work, like I'm getting the viewpoint set up. I'm getting God damn, I keep stumbling over my words here, guys. You know, I'm getting viewpoints set up. I'm just doing, you know, traveling between areas just to save some time. All that general crap. I really wish I had a horse. I guess find one.
Hey!
Yeah, stupid animal.
There you are. Listen, we've found Stefano da Bagnone. Just follow this road and it'll bring you to the abbey where he's taken refuge. Wait, before you go, take these. You can use them to create a distraction.
My thanks, friend.
pray for what?
Lord's protection.
If you think the Lord has any interest in our affairs, you've another thing coming. But please, by all means, continue to delude yourself if it helps to pass the time.
You speak blasphemy.
No, I speak truth.
But to deny his most exalted existence
Is the only rational response when faced with the declaration that there exists some invisible madman in the sky. And believe me, if your precious Bible is anything to go by, he is completely lost his mind.
How can you speak as such? You wear his vestments.
Only because they afforded me the opportunity to get close to the Medici. But you're right. I should look into replacing them after the assassin is dealt with.
Ah, that unholy demon.
At least on this we agree.
They say the devil has gifted him with unnatural speed and strength.
The devil? No. These are gifts he gave himself through training. It is disturbing how unwilling you are to credit people for their circumstances. I think you would make victims out of the entire world if you could.
I forgive your lack of faith and forked tongue. You are still one of his children.
I told you. What's the use? Enough of this. It is like speaking to the wind.
I will pray for you.
As you wish, but do so quietly. I must keep watch.
Come on over here.
Now I will see who was right.
Where is Jacopo?
Nothing to fear, I suppose. They meet in the shadow of the Roman gods.
Ora sei libero dalla paura. Requiescat in pace.
There! No, you don't.
Oh, crap.
If it's faster.
And free horse.
There he is!
Yes, I see the assassin tomb or whatever. Here we'll probably we won't be doing that this video, but yeah, in a future one perhaps. I'm gonna go after this. I think I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm not sure what I want yet. I'm gonna make some eggs, some bacon.
Trust your watchmen!
Let's drop our notoriety level. See, I kind of like the notoriety level. I just think it goes up way too fast. Where it's just you're constantly having to manage it.
Tallest structure, spouting scripture and arrows in equal measure. The man has clearly lost his mind. Making matters worse, he's posted archers all around him. You do well to clear them out before approaching.
Grazie for the information.
Let's get Maffei. Get away from me. Get away from me, you fucks. I hate the bards. They were just like the beggars in the first game. The only purpose I can see that they have in this game is just to piss me off. Shush.
must repent! Repent and seek forgiveness! For your wicked ways have incurred the wrath of a demon, summoned by your sin.
Oh crap, oh crap.
Walk our world, cloaked in shadow and darkness, and everywhere he treads, death follows. Why, you ask? Because you have strayed and sacrificed your liberty to that wretch, Lorenzo de Medici. You are puppets, enslaved by purse strings, won over by poisonous words. You have lost your virtue. You have lost your dignity. You have lost your faith. And this draws the demons in to feed. And feed they will! All whilst you wander, lost in ignorance. Know that good men have died protecting you from his evils. Men who sought to save these lands, to purify them. Join me in prayer, my children, so that together we might stand against this darkness. Give ear, O heavens, that I will speak.
Yep.
And hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. Let my teaching drop as the rain, my speech distill as the dew, as raindrops on the tender herb, and as showers on the grass. For I proclaim
This dude's lost
the
his
name
damn
of
mind.
the Lord. Ascribe greatness to our God. He is the rock. His work is perfect. For all his ways are justice. A God of truth and without injustice. Righteous and upright is he. They have corrupted themselves. They are not his children because of their blemish. A perverse and crooked
Ooh, that
generation.
was close.
On him! Do you thus deal with the Lord, O foolish and unwise people? Is he not your father, who bought you? Has he not made you and established you? By the light of the Lord, be cleansed!
No grazie.
I will put you on your knees, sinner! Away with you, demon!
Have some respect for death, my friend.
I'll show you respect.
No, I will. Che tu possa al fine trovare riposo nel corpo e nella mente. Requiescat in pace.
Excuse me. Looking for a hay bale. How do they expect me to get down? There we go. Oh, okay. I was blending in with the surroundings.
Messer Giraldi could see
He'll
this.
kill himself.
Ezio, about time you got here. We found Bernardo Baroncelli.
Ottima notizia. Tell me where he is and I'll see that he's dealt with.
That's the trap. Lorenzo actually had him arrested days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped. We believe him to be somewhere inside San Gimignano.
Va bene. I'll see if I can't pin him down.
How do you expect to succeed where the rest of us have failed?
I have my ways.
You know, the guy we're hunting right now has the coolest name. Mostly just because I like saying Baroncelli. Just, it's really fun to say.
What's this all about? Come.
Stay away.
Eccolo! Get him!
Merda! Get him!
Oh, great, his buddies are showing up.
Forza, ragazzi! Remember your training! Give them air. Take one away. Hey, why are you here? Did you do this?
I win. Losers.
Just need to take things one day at a time. He'll get bored, lost, confused, distracted, killed. It will be okay. And if he does come, if it happens, I keep moving. Never in one place for long. Only how to sleep. When to sleep. Where to sleep.
He's here! Help! Assassin! No!
Down. Got him.
I knew you would come.
Where is Jacopo?
So you can do to him what you've done to me?
There is still time for you to clear your conscience.
We gather at the church when a meeting is called.
Mi duole dover giungere a tanto. Requiescat in pace.
Damn! I've got to get out of here!
Oh, Jesus! Definitely time to leave.
Let's finish this up and take down Jacopo.
I'm sorry.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
Across the street.
What's going on here? Are they late? They haven't seen me, this much I know.
I will kill all trespassers! Pazzo, you're...
What are you and the others planning, Jacopo?
Walk faster. I want to do this so I can go get breakfast. Aw. My dog's not too happy with me. It's her breakfast time too. She's sitting in the hallway, just shooting me dirty looks. Balls.
Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
Come on. Oh.
How many men are responsible for my father's death?
While we're here.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
He carried it with him. You know, this might sound like some weird splitting hairs, but I just feel like talking about it because, well, it was we just saw Houdini. I argue this with people all the damn time. I keep saying Houdini was not a magician. He was an escape artist. They are two different things. I don't know why I feel the need to make that distinction. I just do.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You're one to talk, Signor Barbarigo. And you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament.
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
No. Please. No, don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No. What a mess. So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin. Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives.
Ah! Listen to this! Ah!
Hold him. Wait for the big guys to come at me. This is kind of my strategy when, facing the guys with the heavy weapons. Because you can't really counter them with the normal weaponry. All you can do is... It's easiest just to disarm them. Then get a heavy weapon so you can use... So you can either counter the other ones... Oh, can't pick up that weapon. Basically, just the easiest way to take these guys out is to disarm them and then kill them when they have no weapon.
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiescat in pace.
Alright guys, we're actually going to call this one here. I think we're getting kicked out of the Animus and we're going to go talk to the team at headquarters. I just want to say thank you for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to those are down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time, guys. Until then, I'm AJ Gels. This is the Third Gaming Channel. I'm out. Thanks for watching.